Hey buddies, what's happening? And today we're going to take a look at this 2021 Mustang GT. And before we take a look at it, we're going into the car one right here, and then we're going to have a little chat about the car right afterwards. Let's have a little chat about the car. So the car by itself is like pretty modern. So it has like the light automatic and stuff like that, lane assistant and rev matching and stuff like that. About the rev matching, first I thought it's pretty cool because I like rev matching. But then I'm also like, I like to do rev matching by myself. So and I looked in the menu and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. But there are a lot of different modes too. Like, let me start it up right quick. So here we look at like classic round gauges. We have also oil pressure and a vacuum gauge in here. So see the intake pressure, what is pretty cool actually. Also, we have like different modes. I have beautiful interior lighting. I put you a little night video in right here, how it looks. And yeah, the mode of the car right now, everything is in blue, and I like that because blue and that silver, that matches really, really nice. And we have like gauge mode where we can see, the gauge mode where we can see air fuel ratio, the axle oil temperature, cylinder head temperature, inlet air temperature, voltage. You can also let them show you the digital speedometer, and you can switch it from miles per hour to kilometers an hour. It's also pretty nice. Then also, other than that, you got the trip and fuel consumption thing. This one is on like 22 miles per gallon right now. What is basically not good, but I was driving at pretty much normal. Never really floored it or anything like that. I bet if you floor it goes down to probably like, I don't know, 15, 18, something like that. Drive assistance. Here you have a lot of stuff like the blind spot, drive alert, cross line position, and so on and so on. What I like about the lane assistant is it just vibrates. It doesn't counter steer. I drove cars before, and when you came close to the line, they counter steered. What is weird because the car is acting on itself and can also lead to accidents sometimes. I had one car, one of the sensors was messed up, and it was sensoring like we were going into a collision in the front right side, and it steered me straight into the oncoming traffic. That was pretty horrifying, and it was a Mercedes AMG. Anyways, so like this, then we have settings. We have the vehicle settings, the intelligent access, the lighting, where you can change basically everything singularized. What is pretty cool, there are like halos around the cluster, and you can actually change the halo color and the color of the numbers by itself, the chiffres. That is pretty cool. Yeah. What can you do about the windows? Remote open windows, wipers, intelligent access, all that stuff. My color, there's like a whole menu point in there. What is pretty cool, you can change the gauge color, halo color, ambient color, and so on. And there's like, let me see. Oh, you can set how bright is it gonna be. The brightness is adjustable. It looks like the ambient color is not adjustable in the daytime. Kind of weird. Nothing is adjustable in the daytime. Probably because it's off. What if I turn on the lights? It's not adjustable. Okay, not gonna lie, that is annoying as shit. Okay, what you got here? Different modes. We have a drive mode, Sport Plus, track, and you hear it, maybe you hear the exhaust is gonna change. A drag mode and a snow and wet mode. And we have here steering feel, normal, sport, comfort. Put everything back to normal. Then traction control off, traction control on. Launch control another way, look. Not trying to do launch control here. Stop it. Set it back in. But it's a normal mode, the exhaust is still pretty loud. What's happening here? Why is the ESP still on? Okay. Let's take a quick look at the exhaust modes. Or my key, what you can create my key. Oh, you're not messing around with that. Display setup, temperature, distance, temperature, Fahrenheit, Celsius. You can change a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's basically kind of like a smartphone, and pretty funny. Exhaust mode. This is normal, and we have sport, and we have track, and we have quiet. You basically don't hear it anymore that much. We also have a quiet start. Schedule quiet start. Now you can schedule a quiet start. Oh wait, what if we do it like this? So I cancel the quiet start, put it on track mode, and I'm wondering if I start it up, if it is loud as on track or if it is silent like in the quiet start option. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, it's on normal. Normal mode. Normal always good, right? Alright. What else? We have people up there, so I cannot test the exhaust right now. Maybe we're gonna do that somewhere else. Maybe at the lot in a little bit. Alright. So I would say that's it from inside of the car. Now we're gonna drive it and see how it handles. Unfortunately my GoPro is broken and I have to set up my phone somehow. So what we're gonna do, we test out the different modes right now. Drive it right, really normal right now. Yeah, there's a 6-speed manual transmission, and right now we're driving it pretty much normal, standard, everything is normal. First I'm gonna test out is the steering. Put it for sport. Comfort. Comfort is a little bit more easy. Normal. Yeah. So the sport is like really kind of stiff. Right now, the exhaust is it sounds sporty, but it's in normal mode. It's not making any weird noises at all. But for now, when we're talking, I put it in quiet mode. And as you hear it right now, it's pretty quiet, just like a regular every other car basically. It's a pretty nice feature. What I think about that exhaust mode, I like that feature. I like it a lot actually. So steering mode we tested, the ESP mode we're not testing because there's no reason for doing that. These cars, they have a really good driving performance basically if you know how to handle stuff like that. But most of the time younger people are driving these cars, there's like one of their first cars, and they have no idea how to handle like 400 or 500 horsepower cars, how it behaves, you know, and that is when accidents happen. But right now I know the tires are not the best, so I'm not trying to do any sketchy shit. I mean, we're gonna do a little performance pull in a little bit to see how it handles, how it performs. But we do that in a safe area, not where houses are around and stuff like that. And we also don't go wild on it. Yeah. We stay in the speed limit and stuff like that. So now you hear the ref match probably. It's nice, but I like to do it by myself. I mean, that is also one of the points what is fun about driving a manual, ref matching. And I would like to know if there is some rare option I can take that off, that I can take it off, so it's not doing that by itself, because I don't really like it. I want to do it by myself. That's the whole point of kind of driving a manual car, right? Because you want to drive it by yourself, you want the ref match by yourself. If the car is doing all that by yourself, I don't know. Not a huge fan of it. But it's what you get. But yeah, I went with you through all the options when we take a look on the inside, and I haven't seen really an option about the ref match, so we can take it off. We can take off the stuff what is not bothering me as much, like the lane assist and stuff like that. I mean, it's not bothering me right now, that's what I'm saying, but I'm just driving the cars for like now for a little bit, you know. I'm not driving it now for like weeks or stuff like that, so for the time I'm driving it, it's not bothering me. I kind of like it. Like I said, I like that it's not active counter steering or anything like that. Yeah, but it just drives like every other car. It's a while since I drove a manual car, but I love the manual cars. And I'm also planning on doing another video about also a Mustang. It's also a 21, I think, but this one is a Shelby GT 350, I believe it is, from my friend Neil, and I'm gonna have to talk to him. Road is a little bumpy here. I'm gonna have to talk to him if you can get with him with his car and take a video and compare them both cars a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what is really the difference between a GT and a Shelby. I don't know if there's like different suspension. I know for sure there's some stuff done to the engine, probably the brakes as well. But I'm gonna have to take a look and see how the performance compares to the other car. I believe it's also a 6-speed transmission. Interior would probably be about the same. Yeah, we're gonna see. It's one of the next upcoming videos for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna search a little part we can drive a little bit freer, because we're going through the city now, and then we'll take a look. We're about to go on that ramp here. Car is sport mode. So everything is a little bit stiffer now. also in the sport mode, the handling of the car is a little bit more direct, and everything is a little bit more stiffer. So you have way more feedback of the car than in the normal setting. I would like to test out the track mode, but we're not gonna do that. And the other modes, I'm curious what the snow mode is doing. Too bad we don't have snow here. I think we have like 1 day of snow in the whole year. Let me go right here. Let's see. Alright, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check the exhaust modes. Alright buddies, that's it for the video for today. We're gonna see us next time. Okay.